live.
We live.
We live, baby. We live.
Hey.
Yeah.
How'd
Hold on.
How'd your kids? How'd your wives?
Let
What
me,
YouTube stuff. How'd your girlfriend?
How'd your kids?
Thank you.
What's up, dog?
How'd your YouTube?
How'd your side bitches?
You said how's the YouTube, boy?
I said how'd your YouTube from your main screen?
Oh, they can't see that.
This is the
Yes,
main
they can.
screen.
No, they can't see it, actually. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, the
Getting it
square is
together.
gone? It's the,
Yeah,
no, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
There you go.
There we go. All right,
Yeah,
we
there
here
you
now.
go.
You know, I'm a little slow today. I'm a little slow today. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, they gonna love me anyway. All right, smooth. So let's go ahead and go to these submissions. What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
Make
y'all.
sure I'm live. What's
up?
going on, y'all? Hold on. Where my live stream at? I don't see it.
It's right there.
Hold on. Let me make sure we live. Yeah, we are live. We are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. What's happening, everybody? I'm Antonio Wayside. This Quality Check Live, as I do every single time. I got to start by introducing the team. I got William Bowser, the head engineer and the CEO of Quality Touch Studios. Another great mix engineer, Slim the engineer. I got my boy King Gino up in this piece, a talented artist. The boss himself, E-Money Boss. And of course, the boss, you feel me? And of course, we can't forget my best friend, Carmen.
No, the Carmen. That's what no,
Oh.
I'm sorry. That wasn't for you.
He's not the boss.
Let me
You're
restart.
Hey, yo.
Let me restart. Okay, and of course we cannot forget the Carmen. You feel me? And as we always do, we gotta
it
start
right.
things off traditionally.
Yeah.
Bottle of the day. Can somebody pass me one of the bottles? Pretty, please. There we go. We got some Jim Beam.
Jim Beam.
Then we got some.
That poor beam ain't right.
There it is.
Oh.
Appreciate you, best friend.
Big Paulie.
The traditional Parmesan.
Holly D.
Oldie but goodie. Always gotta
D.
have some.
Not Paulie D.
It's a peach kind of night. We got some peach Ciroc. And lastly, for the ladies, some Stella Rose Black.
Period.
And yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing. Let's go ahead and get this thing cracking. So we got 2 paid submissions we're gonna go through first, and then everything else is on the roulette. So our first submission of the night is from JC's.
JC.
Long time no see.
I
Oh,
am
man.
so excited to hear this record.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what we got, man.
Apple Music.
Oh, I know this record. I like this song.
Let me cut the audio.
Thank you.
Rockin' designer, hope I stay the same me. Yeah. I got this 40, bet this bitch gon' save me. I be in my lane, bitch, I'm paper chasing. Yeah. I don't rock no jewelry, bitch, it feel like slavery. Yeah. Rockin' designer, hope I stay the same me. Yeah. I got this 40, bet this bitch gon' save me. I be in my lane, bitch, I'm paper chasing. Yeah.
I don't. Could y'all hear it through the live? Like
It was
somebody's.
still playing in
It was still playing in the live.
It was still playing.
All right, that's a Fendi. Yeah, I think we good. Y'all heard that song though?
Yeah,
What-
I
how
think
y'all?
it was,
I think we was good. I think we
You
was
said you
good.
couldn't hear anything at first, but yeah, we got it then.
Not at first.
Not at first.
You want to redo it?
Let's do it
We,
again.
yeah, let's do it again. I don't even
Let's
want to take no
press it
chances
down.
like
Yep.
that. We apologize for what just happened. Thought we were good. We weren't good. But we're gonna get it together.
Gotta do
Yeah.
that.
All right. So let's go ahead and spin this joint one more time. Hold on.
I don't rock no jewelry, bitch, it feel like Rockin' designer, hope I stay the same me. Yeah. I got this 40, bet this bitch gon' save me. I be in my lane, bitch, I'm paper chasing. Yeah, I don't write no jewelry, bitch, it feel like slavery. Yeah, rockin' designer, hope I stay the same me. Yeah, I got this 40 bag, this bitch gon' save me. I be in my lane, bitch, I'm paper chasing. Yeah, I don't write no jewelry, bitch, it feel like slavery. Yeah, just be in my lane, paper chasing. No niggas steady hating. That money talk debating. Ain't got no time to be wasting. I done ran a couple bucks on my loan. Instead of screaming, fuck the ops and free all of my homies. Yeah, gassing out the wheel, I used to slide up in the stolo. Now when I wake up, I see the views overlay home. I made about a band, yeah, they asking how my day go. And even though I'm rocking Christian, keep me in your prayers though. Rocking designer, hope I stay the same me. Yeah, I got this 40 bag, this bitch gon' save me. I be in my lane, bitch, I'm paper chasing. Yeah, I don't write no jewelry, bitch, it feel like slavery. Yeah, rockin' designer, hope I stay the same me. Yeah, I got this 40 bag, this bitch gon' save me. I be in my lane, bitch, I'm paper chasing. Yeah, I don't write no jewelry, bitch, it feel like slavery.
All right, y'all.
Turn the Apple Music volume over there.
I got you. I felt like that joint was a little low. That's what was going on.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still heard the quality of the record.
Yeah,
And with the
sure.
quality of the record, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with a half and half. I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to give it a gold and a silver.
Interesting.
Fair. No, it's fair. It's fair. I feel like the sonic quality of it was really good. Like, everything sounded spaced out. I like the reverb choice. I like the bounce of the record. I like how much punch it had. It had a lot of clarity into it. I heard some depth in there as well. So I like the sonics of the record. The record itself, though, I feel like that performance, I don't know, like, it was a good song, but I don't know if it's the best of you. Like, I don't know. It kind of like gave me like a traditional kind of feeling, like I've heard this before. Mm-hmm. You know, like I feel like I've heard this style. I feel like I've heard this kind of chorus multiple times over the course of doing this podcast, and I don't know. I think I was just looking for a little bit more creativity. Mm-hmm. You know, that's all. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a half and half. What you going with, bro?
I'm going with silver. So, yeah. So, I'm giving it a silver, purely based off of literally the sonics of the song that I heard. So I'm going off of, I felt the mix could have been better. I felt that there could have been more clarity. The low end was there, but it definitely was living in the world of like distortion. Mm. I feel like the record itself was loud, just because the limiter that was used during the mixing was just turned up to make it loud to compete and exist in today's world. But that doesn't mean the record was mastered properly,
Or mixed properly.
Yeah, and for that I have to take points away. When I say clarity, I'm talking clarity of your vocals. Let's look at, and we just talked about, look at records like From the Baby. Let's look at records that, hell, even just pop records at this day and age right now. There's no real excuse for lack of clarity and depth in a record in today's world when you start putting records out. I'm not saying the record's a bad record. I'm just saying that it's going to get lost in the shuffle if it can't compete against the people that are higher up on the totem pole.
Mm. Okay.
I almost don't want
break
to
down.
vote my vote.
Well, you have to.
Because my vote's going to be a goat.
That's fine.
A goat?
What? Are you kidding me? My vote is a
What's
goat.
that Red Bull?
Okay.
That's what I'm
Crack?
saying. This ain't regular
That's a
Red Bull.
crack.
I'm talking about that.
Red Bull and crack.
Bruh, what's in your weed pen, bro? Is it crack?
It's crack.
Is it crack you smoke?
Let the
be
man
crack.
speak, though. I mean, let the man speak.
I understand exactly what Will's saying. I understand what Wayside is saying. And I agree in both of their points. The reason why I'm giving it a GOAT, though, is because from the time that I first heard this record, because this record's been out for a minute, but from the first time that I heard this record, I immediately felt something. Like, it gives me a vibe every single time I listen to it. It's in my playlist right now. Like, I consistently play it. So that's why I'm gonna give it a go, because I even with what Will said, being that it's valid, even with what Wayside said, I'm still, as a consumer, listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Today, you know what I'm saying? At this very point, and still loving it and still giving me that bop. That's why I can give it a go.
You want to go first?
Yeah,
I can't agree with your ranking though.
Yeah, that's a
It seemed like a stretch. It just seemed.
It's a huge rubber band man stretch that down.
That joint is a vibe too.
No, I'm not mad at you, man.
That joint is a super vibe.
Yeah. Shout out to JC's, man.
Facts.
I think the record is super dope. I know what kind of music that you put out, quality music,
Facts.
consistently. I love your grind, you know what I mean? And I think that this record right here, it's like an album cut type of situation. You know what I mean? It's not something that really stands out as a single to me, but I feel like put in the right place, this record will definitely go. So, go for me.
I mean, I feel like it came from a genuine place though.
Yeah.
I feel like the record's real though, and I definitely respect that. Yeah. All right, man. Oh shit, my fault, man. Yeah, give me that goal. Hey, yo, we ready to move forward, y'all?
Yes, we are.
All right.
Yeah, I think I am.
Well, we got another paid submission. Hold on now, I gotta. This one right here.
Yeah.
All right. So next on the list, we got our very own Slim the Engineer's mix of King Gino's "Over You."
Oh wow.
So let's go ahead and give this a bang.
Look at that.
We got both of them right here, right now. So let's go ahead and give it to them
Either
live.
one of y'all can actually vote.
I can't vote. I won't say anything. Go ahead.
She called me up and told me we should slow down. Wife of a superstar ain't really her style. That's the way I'm living out of element. Had to think I told you you was heaven sent. Only got one life to live, I guess it's better this way. Don't think I'm down to chase you, I ain't in the cliches. Since 16, I've been working minimum wage. Tryna make a chef, boy, I ain't got time for the game. If you wanna leave, it's nothing to set you free. Can't let you being mad interrupt me being me. Said I would double back when I figure out the pieces. Told me I'ma be famous, yeah, I guarantee it. I ain't cut you back on my back, just being honest. I'm really a gentleman, it's part of my persona. You said we don't ever leave, cause I'm out with Ohana. I told you pull up, but you declined my offer. That's why I'm over you. You ain't got the right to tell me anything about anyone, yeah. But I gave you loyalty over everything in this song, yeah. Don't know how you mad at me over your own assumptions. I still got a gift for your birthday, but that's sense. Sorry I let you down, I chose to blind today. Said I was on my way and then I made you wait.
Alright, y'all. How we feel about it though? Like, I mean, go ahead, best friend. Do your thing.
Okay, thank you. Because,
Do your thing.
guys, I didn't get to go
Do
last
your
time.
thing.
I just let it slide. I ain't really saying nothing. But
How did you not go
Why?
last time?
How?
Like, really?
that's a good question.
Who didn't let you
I'm
go
so
last time?
sorry. Like,
Fine,
such a
fine,
fucking
fine.
dick. Like,
Oh my
It's okay.
So-
I want to put a half and half. I really enjoyed the overall song. I enjoyed the concept. I enjoyed the sound. There were certain parts of the song that I felt like there was like a little bit too much auto tune on his voice.
Okay.
Where I feel like it could have been a little bit
Tell
clearer.
her you did. Sorry.
Go ahead.
But I enjoyed the song and I enjoyed the vibe. So, you know, it's here for me. But it's more so on the gold side. But, you know, that one part bothered me. So.
okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and which one do I want?
Clearly, it's not the last one on the left.
Hey,
I'm gonna give this a go. And I'm gonna speak on the artist first. So Gino, this record right here is fire. I love the hook. That's why I'm over you.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's so
sucker.
catchy. I love
I'm a
that.
sucker
Yeah.
for something that's melodic, and you definitely give that crazy melodic kind of feel. You have your own depth of emotion to all of your records, bro. I noticed that you really care about your lyrics. No matter how simplistic or basic they are, I can always tell like you really thought this lyric thoroughly before you just put it on a record. I also appreciate that. And the song flowed congruently. Like, I mean, not congruently, but it just flowed the whole duration. Like it was a good flow. Sonically, I'm not gonna hold you. It's wide, it's thick. I feel like it's a little bass heavy, but the fact that I could hear everything compiled in one, it just sounded really good. The only thing I had about the Sonics was I couldn't really hear the snare and the percussion like I wanted to. It seemed as if the bass was kind of like overflowing the other elements of music in the instrumental. But you got a 2-track beat, so it's like, what can you do? But I personally, I would have just duplicated the track and like filtered those frequencies where the snare and the high end is at, and just kind of like parallel compress them into the mix just so I could hear them pop a little bit more. But overall, this record is solid as hell, and I really enjoyed it, bro. Like, for real facts. I liked it. I really liked it, yo. So I'm giving it a gold.
Can I get that gold block too, man?
Hey,
Gino, you already know, man. I'm a fan, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I love your sound. I love your style. Slim, you did your thing on this record as well, too, man. Like, the arrangement on the record was perfect, I think. I love the way it sounded the way it was. I love melodic sounds. I love the vibe that it gave off. I knew exactly where I would be at listening to this record, and that's important. You know what I mean? Like when you hear a record like, damn, I want to be riding in my car. I want to be in the club. I want to do whatever. And you can tell with this kind of record where you want to be. And for that, I think it was good enough, man, for it to be a solid goal.
Yeah, money. Money. Yeah, man. Here you go, Will.
All right, so tonight I'm talking strictly on Sonics tonight. Okay. So, I'm giving this a gold because, number one, I really like the sound of Gino's voice on this one.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like
this is one of those records where if I didn't know you, I would still like this record a lot. And that has to count for something. And it's and people gonna watch this and be like, oh well, it's biased. Well, okay, you know what? I'll take the criticism on that, but I really like this record. And I'm giving both of y'all this gold. This isn't just for you, Gino. This is literally for both of y'all because Slim really did mix his ass off with this.
No, he did.
Like that Over You part sells this record.
That's what I was saying.
And damn it,
it's so catchy.
And Slim nailed that motherfucker because we all know there are parts of a record that no matter what happened, it has to get you.
It has to happen.
You know, everybody has to emotionally connect to a record, and that was the part. That's why I said I have to talk about the Sonics. That one part with the reverb and delay, and he hits it, and it's like this really beautiful, pretty wave of energy that just goes over. You're just like.
That's what made me like. This is a solid goal. This is not a goal. This is a really good record, man. Like I feel, and again, I guess I'm judging on Sonics. Antonio's right. I told this to Slim before. I feel like the record does have a little extra bass to it. And I feel like he needs the track outs for this particular record.
That's all it is.
To take it to the level
there,
because everything else is there and track. This is what I love about stems though, because you could put it all in a pocket. And give everybody their own space to exist. And,
I can't wait to
make the record a record. Like I'm not gonna take away from you. This is a record. This is a great record.
But when those stems come in and everything comes together, definitely.
Please do not send this off to master.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay?
Chris Athens will the entire album.
Let us put that in the bag now because this is one of those records where if you don't get it mastered, we are definitely gonna have a long talk. But I really enjoyed this record. Like this is actually a really good record, Gino.
Highest rated record so far. So at number 3, we're gonna go ahead and start with our lottery. So shout out to all of you guys that submitted your records. We appreciate you. And let's go ahead and get this thing cracking. All right, so we got. Oh shit! Drum roll, please. We got Dave the Ninja up in this, I think.
Okay.
Dave the Ninja.
Got a bunch of goats tonight.
Oh,
there we go.
There you go.
And
what a guy.
How do I type in people's names?
I got you.
Hold
on.
There we go. Right.
Right. She get it sound.
Yeah, check me out one time. Dunny, what's good? What up, my nigga? Hey, yo, talk to him right quick, you know? My damn, we did it cold facts. Yes, we more than able, no fables. Yes, we painting pictures like Rorschachs. Yes, we gotta get it, that's the anthem. That's the anthem.
anthem, now get your fucking hands up. Bump rush right America, fuck they plans up. Kicking down the doors till not one of them can stand us. Black Wall Street at midnight, that's the anthem.
Yes, we try to pull strings like Geppetto. This cold facts, no fables. Heard you wanna fuck, I'm down, no labels. Because she saw the Novocaine press on the table. Nah, I didn't trust her, had to tell her see you later. I really think all she wanted was my paper. Nigga off this rap shit, see you later. Why do these rap niggas cause laughter? Cause they actors, I got them rapping backwards. Acting rappers believe that they're really trappers. And when they on a beat, they sounding all that's backwards. Yo, Dunny, just past the lie, we all against the odds. The vision is clear, trust me, it's not a mirage. The haters' bullets I must dodge, so we can whip them on common cause. And it's written all in the stars. You can hear it all in the bars. My damn, we did it cold facts. Yes, we more than able, no fables. Yes, we painting pictures like Rorschachs. Yes, we gotta get it, that's the anthem.
That's the anthem, now get your fucking hands up. Bump rush right America, fuck they plans up. Kicking down the doors till not one of them can stand us. Black Wall Street at midnight, that's the anthem. Hey, yo, pardon me as I roll up and I spark the lead.
Oh. How we feel about this record? Y'all mind if I go first on this one?
Hot.
I thought it was fire for real, on some real shit.
I don't know if I can give it. You know what?
I don't know if I can give it goat.
I was about to say I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's not a goat, but I'm
I
saying
can't
the
give
record's
it
so fire,
quite
though.
a goat, but hold on, I didn't hear my goat. Hold on, wait a minute. Why am I not hearing my? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, no, desktop audio is on. Hold on. Huh.
Ting.
I don't like that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Sonar works. Yeah. Huh. Hold on.
Would you like some wine, Bill?
Wait a tick. No. I want my sound effects.
You're not gonna get that.
You gonna give me my sound effects? No, we good. All right. We're gonna leave that alone for right now. Anyway. Without the sound effects or not, I don't care. I give it a gold. The reason why I give it a gold is because you as an artist are fucking dope. Like, you're dope as hell. I love the rhythm you had with this record. I love the way you executed your bars. I like the message that you put out. But what I felt more than anything was your energy. I feel like the way that you attacked this record, I don't know, it just resonated with me. And it's like, it made me feel like I'm about to go out here and get some money. Like I'm about to take over the world. And I love that kind of energy in records. And the fact that you pulled it off correctly makes it all the more better. Sonically, I feel like the highs were piercing. I feel like it was too much treble in the record. And perhaps a de-esser in some places will help you out a lot. It just sounded too high-pitchy. It kind of like poked my ears a little bit with a butcher's knife. But outside of that, though, the record is fucking fire. Like, you're just a couple steps away from a GOAT in my book. I love that shit. Gold.
I agree. I'm gonna give it a gold. I feel like there's not too many artists nowadays that can execute the like old school flow. Who was it that you said it sounded like?
Absol.
Absol. Yeah, like, but you executed it. It sounded good. I can't give it a goat, but it's definitely like good quality to my ears. Made me like feel like I wanted to get up and get some money. That, like my best friend said. So let's go for me.
Okay.
All right, so I'm doing both.
Really?
Yeah, I'm doing both because I just feel like there's nothing else. Like it's not quite a straight gold for me, but it's not quite a silver either. So I have to give it that in between. Again, I'm really going hard on sonic quality.
Vibes too.
Excuse me, Brody. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Oh my gosh, why do I always do that? I never mean to do that. I always mean to just turn my watch on vibrate.
It's all good.
Continue.
So I look at it this way: the record. I really like the record. I really, really like the record. The record really ticked off all the boxes when it comes to the things that I'm looking for as far as music goes. Sonic quality wise, though, I felt like it just could have been executed better on the engineer's part. Period. The clarity could be better. Again, it's 2021. We're living in a time where clarity actually matters now. So yeah, that's.
we could be real about it, bro. It's a SoundCloud record. What do you think? How do you think this record?
No, I don't care.
Let's be
I don't
realistic,
care.
though.
I'm being realistic.
That shouldn't matter.
Why the fuck does that matter? It's 2021.
No, you're right.
That's the lower end of
No
thinking
excuses
about it.
here. No excuses.
What I was alluding to is that I'm pretty sure he probably like made this in a basement or a bedroom,
and the question
it wasn't done in the
It sounds
studio.
like it went to an engineer.
No, hold on. And the question will always be asked whether you are signed or unsigned. When I listen to this record, is it done?
Yeah. No.
That's what I hear. So I like the record. I like the song. I like how y'all rapped. Y'all killed that shit. But again, I have to do this half and half because on a sonic quality basis, the clarity is not where it needs to be. You are falling below par of where your contemporaries are right now. And then the effects that were used, especially like your telephone effect, or when you were just going for the distorted effect, these effects could have came across bigger and better. Again, it's 2021.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna knock where you are. I'm gonna knock where you need to be because you can climb up you can climb up faster. Keep doing it. Clearly, you're doing something right. You're clearly doing something right. I want you to stay on the right path and do better. That's all.
Respect. That's good advice.
Can I see that silver block?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll be honest. So I was going to give the sandwich for a second, and then more and more you talk, more and more shit made sense. And I have to go, okay, so this kind of rapper, I put him in the likes of, who were we talking about? Absol. I'd say maybe Rhapsody. People like that. Lupe, Logic. So when you throw it in that, the category gets a little bit more harshly critiqued.
Right.
Because you stepping in that kind of party, you know what I mean? So for me, did he deliver? I'll give him that. I think that he did deliver. I think ultimately it just came down to the engineer, and it was enough that it kind of lacked, because when you say, okay, it's a SoundCloud rapper, well, no, he's just a rapper. And that's what we have to judge. So now I have to just be like, okay, well, it doesn't matter what.
Yeah, that was kind of wrong of me, but you know,
I understand the
I have
point
a
that you're
negative
making.
connotation to SoundCloud records.
I understand the point that you were making.
That's not a wrong
because SoundCloud's always been like the amateur platform of like where people, because it's just so easily accessible, you know.
But it shouldn't be seen as that anymore, especially when the fact that major labels actually own part of it.
But they've been doing that from the beginning. It's the fact that it's overpopulated with amateur records.
No. But that's to make the platform easily accessible, like you said. It doesn't matter if they're amateur records or not. It's the fact of I can put my music out in the same space that my favorite artist exists.
Because you can find them same SoundCloud
So
records
here's
on
my thing, and this is the reason why.
You know what? You're right.
So
I apologize.
No. Following up on that, this is what I say. When we talk about amateur, what truly is amateur and what we consider amateur are two different things. Because what truly is amateur is less than this guy.
Yeah, you're right. I just think of.
So I'm not going to give him a bronze because he doesn't deserve a bronze.
No, not at all. He performed.
The mix needs to get there. His vocals are getting
so
there.
y'all are saying Sonics.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm going on Sonics tonight.
Yeah.
That's what I'm standing on tonight.
For this, that's why I say Sonics.
But how did y'all feel about the performance? I know how you feel, but how did you feel about the performance?
Performance-wise, it was a silverish gold. He could have done a couple things, maybe some moves on some inflections.
Okay.
Things like that. But he gave an overall decent performance for me to be like, yeah, I'd listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was silver.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, on some real shit, like, me and Carmen were out here rocking. Like, for real.
It was cool.
It
It's a vibe.
was a really good record.
It's also a 2-track beat and same situation. That needs to change.
God,
if it was a fully tracked out beat, we'd have a different situation. I promise.
What if that beat was tracked out?
That would sound 1,000 times better, and even with a half-luster.
My critique wouldn't have changed those stuff.
Be good.
Even if it wasn't tracked out, which we've heard tracked out joints before that weren't all that up to par. But my critique, we have. Oh no, we have.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I might give him the gold if I heard this tracked out with the same performance because it might sound a little bit better.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, for me, it was a silver. I didn't really. It wasn't really good, bad. I didn't feel any type of way about it. It was just a cool record for me, so that's why I'm gonna give it a silver. Not in a negative way, just didn't catch my ear.
Okay.
I secretly kind of look
E-Money,
forward
what you
to
think, dog?
hearing some.
It's a silver for me.
One
man.
trash record, so we can all just have one good old laugh.
Nah,
Just like the
I want to
good
do the
times.
ground.
We actually started
good.
tonight
Let me
out
get the
with
booth.
solid things.
Said
So let's not do that.
so we can have a solid laugh.
Because then when it comes and you're just like, turn it off, you'll be mad.
It's a silver
I'm
for
still
me,
having
man.
a good laughing though.
I'm too much of a TDE fan. I love listening to Schoolboy and stuff like that, and I'm like, I cannot put him in the same company as them. If you're gonna rap like them, I need you to rap better than them.
Rapping hard, I feel like a lot of
Or just making better music than them. You know
I just feel like a lot of rappers, they just like rap aggressively and think that they're like in the competition of the.
And aggressiveness doesn't translate to talent.
Because his sound and his style
voice
is so similar.
and your aggression doesn't really
But you know what?
equate to the same
But I'll
thing
say
as
this though,
bars
and
But
yeah,
energy
I'm a
matters,
TDE
though.
fan too.
For
But
sure.
there has to come a time where you have to say, this is just the style that he is leaning towards.
Right.
Because the day will
Maybe
come.
he needs to grow in there a little bit
The
more.
day will come when TDE no longer exists, and that style of rap is either going to be accepted for the next generation that pops up, or it's going to be decline, and we're just going to get gangster rap again.
Right.
We're gonna get the bubble.
I'm not
rap
saying that
again
you
or something
can't
like that.
be like him, but I'm saying the style, like he has to put his own flavor in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like at one point, Kendrick sounded just like Lil Wayne, and then eventually his sound evolved.
Andrew?
You know what I mean? And I just feel like
And
he's just in
Thug.
the early,
In the
Thug
game.
too. I just feel like he's just at that early stage where he's finding his sound. I just don't think he's
Well,
there
check
yet.
it. I hate to cut y'all off, but you know what time it is. It's time for the next record.
Yes, sir.
My drum roll not even come through. Can I get my drum roll, please, guys? We gotta do it the old-fashioned way. I ain't got no sound effects, but fuck it.
Fuck it, we'll make it.
Next on the list, we got Devin Moore.
Yeah.
Got it.
Devin Moore.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Hold on.
here,
Which one will pay the most money? Apple Music.
there we go. Turn up.
Let that Apple Music money go get rocking.
Y'all ready?
Close the SoundCloud joint up there.
Got you.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Hold on, y'all.
Lord
Allow me to
Jesus.
refresh the page.
This would be a perfect time for a commercial.
Yeah.
Are you tired of your records?
Sound like some bullshit. Do you need a good studio to go to?
You need a commercial button. So we can
I
do that.
really do. I really do.
Yo, you should realize
Play it on
film.
Spotify.
And just be you
So we
ripping
can
through
do
the screen
different
like.
shit.
Go up to Spotify.
He's
Here we go.
Treat it like The Office. Yeah, the commercial plan. Just
SoundCloud,
go
and just in case we can't. Here we go.
Come on now. Do something.
All right.
Oh, we not getting no signal.
No, nothing. Can't play the current song.
Lord, please don't tell me I gotta restart the computer.
The expert. You need to start the computer before you start, did you?
No. Never went over it. Actually,
Bullshit. No,
never went over it.
That's bullshit.
So what are we gonna do, bro? We gotta restart the computer.
Let me see this real quick.
Let's crack his fingers. Go ahead and shoot your commercial real quick.
All right. Hold on. Let me get a business card.
Oh.
Let me get a business card. I'm gonna use Slims.
Are you tired of your record like some bullshit?
Yeah.
Hold on.
So when we gonna shoot that? So like mid
I mean, I
fuck
done
up.
shot it like.
Just
Like The
No, I
Office
said we.
style.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, we
We.
can all do that. What's up, y'all? Y'all tired of your record sounding like some bullshit? Are you tired of recording in basements and bedrooms and your engineer or, whoever's there just doesn't care about your records and
Best
can't do
friend.
nothing for them? You need professional mixing, tracking, recording, mastering. Come fuck with me and my associates at Quality Touch Studios. Antonio Wayside, William Bowser, Slim the Engineer for all of your audio service needs. Yes.
All right, hold on. Let's see. 'Cause we just had this shit.
And remember, bitches,
Any
fire ain't
sponsors?
free.
Never was.
any sponsors?
Top Hill.
It never will be.
April, you feel me?
I'm crying. Top
Yep.
Hill.
We gotta restart the computer?
Yep.
All right.
Top.
We're gonna have to do this the professional way. We're gonna have to do it the professional way. All right, y'all. You know what time it is. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to turn the live off for about 25 seconds. I apologize.
She's gonna say minutes.
No.
That was a very
I'm gonna have
large amount of
to
time.
get off the live for about
You're gonna
30
take a shower,
seconds
get in the bed.
to get this audio to work
Sleep.
properly.
Pour
I hate to
some
do it to
wine.
you guys, but I will be right back. So please tune right in. All right?
We need to get like a technical difficulties screen.
We really do.
Yeah.
It's like a cat. Just like,
I like that.
That went off and touched the sky.
Hold on. Let me
Look at that one.
hang in there, little
gotta
buddy.
go to YouTube
One
and
of
the
those.
live.
Right there.
All right, while you get this together, I'm gonna.
Hold on. Go live.
Chad was a new subscriber.
No. Chadis, are you watching?
There we go.
Eugene.
Man, we could just,